Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Robbie J, here with my co-host Ty Bird.
What up?
And once again, welcome to the Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Really quick, we've been loving all the love, support, and appreciation you guys have been showing. Once again, follow us on Twitter at Rum Boys, spelled with the Z, net, N-E-T.
That hat though.
Most certainly, most certainly. Merch is going to be coming soon. You can get your Rum Boys hat too. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, cheers
Let's
to me,
get to
cheers
it,
to
baby.
you. Dilly dilly, what it do?
Let's go, baby. Let's have a Rum Boys kind of day.
Awesome. Shout out to Colorado Native on the new
Woo!
brew. Thank you, thank you. Tyler on the Corona as usual.
I mean, is there anything better?
Most certainly not, other than a shot of rum, right after the show. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to dive right into it right away. Let's not waste some time. Mash that subscribe. NFL quick hits.
Right.
Man, that boy Le'Veon got his locker raided, bro.
Oh, you see that? Yeah, Bud Dupree.
Bud Dupree said, thank you for the Jays, Le'Veon. The Rum Boys, thank you for the Jays, Le'Veon. Team Wakanda forever and the block is hot. Thanks you, Le'Veon, for not showing up when I shipped you out during week 2. Did what most fantasy owners should have done.
Yeah, but that Steelers locker room.
Steelers locker room was
Le'Veon's,
lit.
as soon as they heard he wasn't coming back, they took all those J's. They took everything in that.
Everything.
I mean, Le'Veon don't care, right? He getting paid next year. He'll buy the whole team a pair of J's, I bet.
Le'Veon, I feel like that's how that team feels about you. I feel like that defense is going to be coming at you next year.
That's going to be mutual. After Le'Veon sees that, that's going to be mutual, I think.
Yeah, that he's laying into them linebackers or them linebackers laying into him with whatever team he goes to.
I think Le'Veon's taking sneakers with him down the field, bro. I don't
Breaking
think it's a
ankles,
problem.
taking names. Where do you think Le'Veon goes?
That's a brave one. That's a rough one, man. I don't know. It's anywhere with the money to sign him, I guess. So
yeah, the Raiders
we'll
got the cap space now.
I mean, is that John Gruden's breakdown and bring it up?
Maybe that was in the plan. I don't know. He spent a lot of time out there in Florida. It's warm down there. He's from Florida. I think he could go to Florida.
Go to Tampa.
Tampa. Yep, Tampa. We're gonna get into you guys later in the show.
You already know, baby.
More Le'Veon news to come. It looks like it's not gonna stop. We kind of figured. No, never gonna stop. We kind of figured that it might have slowed down or ceased at least.
I guess
when
this
he
is kind of end. I mean, he's officially not able to play.
Yeah, he's not able to play.
Aside from some tweets, there's not gonna be a whole lot.
Yeah,
so.
there's not gonna be a
maybe
whole
less
lot.
Le'Veon news. Thank you.
Yes, less Le'Veon news until next year.
Yes, sir.
Mexico City.
Monday night.
Right?
Yeah.
Mexico. I'm disappointed not having the field in regs ready to go.
That's gonna be a big game. That was an awesome game to have there.
Personally, out of all of the international things that the NFL is doing to make the game go global, we've heard murmurs of like Jacksonville going London or whatever. Buying London Stadium. I love the Mexico City games. I love how rowdy the fans get in Mexico. I wanted this to happen. They're so passionate.
It's a shame they just like I said, it's gonna be a big game. It was LA and in Kansas City.
Yep.
I mean, those are the best two teams in the league.
Mexico, get the field together, get that joint back in regs.
Ooh.
We would love it because in all honesty, like it's a great platform and it's a great place to expand the game. I would love to see this game go global. How baseball and how basketball
for sure.
Have gone global. NFL, I think it's just you guys' time, and that's a great market. Mexico City, please make that happen.
Disappointed for sure.
Disappointed.
Is that a big blow to Kansas City?
It's a big blow to Kansas City, and it's a big blow to fans. I mean,
they got to go to that Coliseum now and play instead of having somewhat mutual territory down there.
Yeah.
They're now officially away.
Yep, they're away. They're going to be in LA, where even still breathing conditions aren't exactly right. To all of our supporters in that California area, that Paradise area, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
All your loved ones.
Hopefully this show uplifts you guys' spirits through those hard times. Our prayers are with you. The Rum Boys are with you guys.
Absolutely.
But yeah, they're going to be back in LA, where conditions still aren't exactly right.
Better than Mexico City, man.
There were players
protesting that they would not play if they stayed in Mexico City. That's unreal. But think about that. I mean, that's safety. All their ankles.
Safety, yeah.
You snap one wrong juke. I mean, there goes your ACL.
I mean,
big moves.
If it were my Redskins playing in Mexico City, I'd be okay with already having 3 offensive linemen down. So I'm okay with the players, feeling the way that they feel. Moving forward, sorry Mexico, you guys get that field back into regulation.
More NFL news this Saturday. You already know. For that Saturday episode,
most certainly check out the Saturday episode. At this point, is fantasy playoffs. You guys should pretty much be knowing what you're doing,
baby.
We're gonna get into some baseball awards. The Cy Youngs popped off, and we had some big wins in the Cy Youngs. Let me just check, the Samsung S9 really quick plug to Samsung. No, none of these people that we ever sponsor pay us. It's just fun to do. Blake Snell leading the AL. My man's
for Tampa Bay. Absolutely.
Yeah, for Tampa Bay. My man's with a 1.89 ERA, 21 wins.
Yeah, he gave up less than a 0.2 batting average.
My guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, less than like a 0.2. Yeah, pretty much, give or take.
1.7. That's unreal.
Last time that we saw
numbers, like 2 hits a game, 3 hits a game, depending on how long you go. My man.
Dilly to Snell. Last time we saw numbers like that, Pedro Martinez. What, like 0-1?
Oh, Pedro.
So big shout out, big Dilly, big Rum Boy shout out to our man Snell out there in Tampa.
Blake Snell winning the AL. NL was the Mets, right? DeGrom won that.
Jacob DeGrom.
The Mets having some decent pitching recently. He's been lights out too. He's been lights out as well. Both him and Syndergaard has been beautiful for them.
But only 10 wins. I mean, still good. I mean, in baseball, you're pitching. Hey, my guy's on the mound. Shout out to the beast on the mound. Because what you guys do,
a lot of no decisions for DeGrom.
Yeah. What you guys do on the mound, I mean, is incomprehensible. DeGrom coming in at a 1.70 ERA, doing big things on the mound, slinging them things, winning games. Yeah, better than Snell actually.
Ever so slightly, yeah.
Once again, I mean, shout out to those gentlemen. It's definitely not easy playing that long of a season, let alone pitching and putting that much strain on your arm, throwing that fast, being able to maintain those type of stats. Dilly, shout out to our 2 Cy Young winners of this year.
Absolutely. Cheers to all of you with these awards.
Most certainly.
Sadly, kind of transitioning to our Rookie of the Year awards. You talked about pitching in that shoulder. Mr. Ohtani from the Angels, baby.
Ohtani.
He actually became the first player since Babe Ruth to pitch at least 10 appearances and hit 20 home runs. I mean, the dude's a monster behind the plate, and he could throw. He did have to have surgery in the middle of the season, a lot of shoulder injuries, some things like that. So still producing with the bat. Look for him to be a force, whether he's on the mound or, more importantly, with the bat. But that man winning Rookie of the Year, just actually coming over, just getting to the MLB. So making some strides already. If he can get that shoulder back in place, looking good again.
When you talk about being a hell of an athlete, really quick.
That'll do it.
That's being one hell of an athlete. You can pitch and you can hit.
Can you imagine throwing a ball over 90 miles per hour and then hitting a home run
The
like
next
10 minutes later?
No wonder he had surgery. Respect to that man, Otani. Much love, Dilly Otani.
Absolutely.
Tyler, what else?
Big name, man. Big name. A lot of people
Big.
haven't necessarily heard of him because he is a youngin, but those that do watch baseball definitely. Ronald Acuna of Atlanta Braves actually became one of the first people in, I believe, one of five people to hit more than 25 home runs. He hit 26 home runs before the age of 21. So force behind the plate. Look for him to be power and for Atlanta to kind of rebuild around him and let that kind of go. So he won that Rookie of the Year for the NL. Shout out to him.
Yep.
He looked good this year. So
my homie Win, I know you watching. I know that makes you happy. You an Atlanta Braves fan. Big ups to you. Big ups to the Braves having something to work around.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So yeah, that's our rooks. I mean, obviously, there's a number of silver sluggers, gold glovers, everything like that. Check those out on MLB.com. Those just dropped. See one of your favorite players, Nolan Arenado, winning all of those awards.
Getting it done.
Did want to shout out though that MVP baby.
MVPs.
That MVP has not dropped yet. Has not dropped yet. It will drop tomorrow, Thursday at 6 Eastern. So check that out. Your NL right now is going to be between your boy Javi Baez, Nolan Arenado, and Christian Yelich.
Yep, and in the AL, of course, Mike Trout, as always. The man hits big boy hits. But we gotta also mention my guy Mookie Betts. The kid is fast as lightning. He not only can he hit, but when it's time to steal the base. He's just
the man to get that team going. He's got so much fire behind him. Came off and just still came back on for playoffs and just turned it on, man. I love Mookie Betts. I think he walks away with this one. Still, also though, Jose Ramirez is also in that race for Cleveland. So look for that. Look for both of those awards. Sadly, I do have Nolan Arenado winning that NL, and I do have Mookie Betts winning the AL.
Yeah, I'm all in on Betts.
Come on, Baez. Javi Baez.
Yeah, we were talking behind the show, and after analyzing and going through a few things, I do feel like I am a little bit biased towards Baez. But we understand how things go down.
Arenado was just a show this year. That man put on something no one has ever seen. He led that Rockies team. Shout out all those Rockies fans.
Shout out to the Rockies.
Nolan Arenado winning a Silver Slugger, a Gold Glove award, possibly winning an MVP, winning a Platinum Glove. So look for that man to be walking away with that NL MVP.
Big news in baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Run Boys Fantasy Sports Network keeping you up to date.
Again, check MLB.com for all those extra sluggers and for the gold gloves.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of all there was with MLB, though. So let us know if you guys run into any other information that we might not have. Look for that Bryce Harper signing. That's going to be crazy.
Bryce Harper. Talking about a one really quick.
Oh, no.
45 mil, 1 year. Don't know if I do it if I'm the Nationals, but
he looked good in Cubby Blue.
Bryce, DC loves you. DC loves you. Come on, Bryce.
Chris Bryant. Pay a Cub. Call that man. Bring it all together again.
NBA.
I'm done there.
NBA time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A couple quick games that are going on Thursday. Check some of the games tonight. The Bulls, sadly, got spanked by the Celtics.
Yeah.
Some other games are going on right now. But
Lakers, Blazers.
Absolutely. Check that out. That's coming up here shortly.
Y'all see me in the Lakers City.
You already know.
Repping.
Thursday, though, check out Warriors Rockets.
Rockets.
Big game. I mean, the Rockets might not have it all together this season, but
the Warriors Warriors got some things going on with them too, bro. We're gonna talk about that. Hashtag while the rum is always gone. We're gonna talk about that. Make sure you guys follow that hashtag on Twitter.
I do think the Warriors still winning though.
Yeah, Warriors are still gonna win.
I just don't see the Rockets doing anything. Interested to see what's up with Carmelo. told but I've seen, for sure a couple of different statements saying that it's his last game playing for the team. They don't expect him to play another minute for the team. Will he play?
Melo the Sixers? Melo to the Sixers?
Stop. Check out Jimmy Butler's game tonight. I know he was putting up at least some decent numbers tonight. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy, but he had, I think 8 to 10 at halftime. So
very nice.
Just at the half, close game though. You know how Jimmy is.
Buckets.
Jimmy in crunch time.
So, I mean, he's learning a new team too. I mean, so let's take that into account.
You already know. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, check that out. Other games coming on Thursday are going to be the Hawks, the Nuggets here in Denver, baby. I think that's a tough one to lose for the Nuggets. I don't think they could lose that.
Nuggets got this. Murray, your handles right now. The way that you handle the ball right now, kid.
He's been playing real good. He's been playing real good. Jokic, same as always, triple-double threat every night. You already know how it is. Atlanta still kind of rebuilding. Trae Young not looking bad at all though for a young blood. I'll say.
Trae doing Trae Young things. We already knew, look, there was a lot of talk before this guy came into the league, okay? Before this kid came into the league, everyone's like, yo, I mean, can he really keep up with the pace? Is he really going to be able to, splash on guys the way he does? Is he really going to be able to assist the way that he does? Trae Young proving the doubters wrong.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Atlanta, you got something working there with that young man. I like Trae Young a lot. Speaking of, we got to make a pick in that game. Nuggets here at home. Shout out to everyone here in Colorado from the 303 to 719.
I do as well have the Nuggets. Again, I think they've been the same team the last couple of years. I think that only helps them improve. Again, the Hawks kind of rebuilding stage, so I think in Denver it's hard for the Nuggets to lose that one.
Most certainly, but then we got to go.
Clips?
Yeah, Spurs Clips. We got a division. We got a matchup here in the West. The best of the West. Honestly, I'm gonna pick this one really quick, and I'm gonna just go on record and say the Spurs.
I mean, the Clippers are a mess right now.
A complete mess.
I think the Clippers are a mess. They're just going for that draft pick. Not the worst team in LA, but
Whoa there, buddy.
Just kidding. All right, whatever.
Whoa there,
buddy. All right. Anyways, I do. I have the Spurs when I think DeRozan's been trying to prove himself there, and it's been looking good. So DeRozan puts up a healthy 38-40. W for San Antonio.
Exactly. Yeah, San An's gonna run this one for sure. I got Spurs winning 6.
I gotta win them by like 18.
18.
Yeah.
I was originally wanting to pick 12. I figured your pick was going to probably be closer numbers, probably single-digit numbers.
DeRozan feeling himself.
So then I go 12. He'll go 18.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah. Check it out.
There you go.
Those are our Thursday night games, though. Check those out. Thursday night football as well. We'll get into that a little later, but check those out if you're an NBA fan. Want to check into those? I think they're on TNT. So see what's up with that.
Yeah.
Some other news I did want to talk about.
Jimmy Buckets.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy Buckets to the Sixers, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't heard already,
wanted to hit that.
Wanted to touch base on that. I think that this is a great move for the Sixers. This is about time to where Robbie here can stop giving you guys such a hard time. I think that this now allows Markelle Fultz to be Markelle Fultz and do what everyone's like, okay, well, you should lay off him. He's a rookie. What are you doing? Da, 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 da.
See that free throw?
I mean, there. Look.
That man's controller died in the middle of the free throw line.
They're a mess. Hey, LeBron already said about him in free throws. I mean, so we can't even go on Fultz right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're actually going to talk about that here in a minute. I see that we got some time. Yeah. We got some time here on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Can he still be that man, though? He said himself the other day. He said he knows what he got himself into. So he knows it's not a winning season. But
all right, look, Jimmy Buckets to the Sixers allows Markelle Fultz to be that guy.
No.
Joel Embiid starts, producing a lot more. Like, it's about to be crazy in Sixers land. I think the Sixers, this is an addition. You still got to overcome Boston. Let's actually now get into that, Tyler.
Oh, he wants to get all into it.
Yeah, let's get it all into that. Listen, at least
LeBron's
my man.
not MVP this year.
But my man is owning up. My man is owning up and stepping up to the plate. All right, like, ladies and gentlemen, run boys and girls, listen and let us know what you feel like in the comments.
Is LeBron
hashtag
still
LeBron
MVP
this.
material?
This year is a rebuilding year. Like this year, he knows that it's a process, and it is a process, and we're gonna let it be a process, bro.
Really? You know, back to the Sixers now?
No, like it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a process. The king came, and when you're a king, you gotta build kingdoms. Like, and believe me, I am not a LeBron fan by any means. I'm a Lakers fan, but he's now a part of our team, and he's now a big piece of how this team is gonna operate. He's now got to be Kobe, and now he's got to figure out what it means to play in LA.
Whoa, you can't even say that.
He's not gonna be Kobe. Like this is really where the debate begins to separate.
They're gonna know.
This is really where the debate begins to separate.
So does that mean now that LeBron needs another superstar to go anywhere with this Lakers team?
This now proves that LeBron needs a superstar.
Okay.
Kobe, when Shaq left, Kobe still did Kobe.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He had Paul.
Okay.
Yes, I get it. But come on, man.
All right. I see.
This is now Lakers land. Like now, look, and all you LeBron fans out there that like the true LeBron stands, this is for you too. This piece of the segment. Look, you're now in Lakers land. We want championships. We don't want championships tomorrow. We want them right now.
But what would you guys have done if LeBron didn't come?
If LeBron didn't come,
salty, pissed off.
Yes, we would have been salty, pissed off Lakers fans for a while. But now we have LeBron James. You're the number one player in the world. You're the number one player in the world. I want number one player in the world material. I'm happy that you were accountable and accepting. But damn it, LeBron James, you are the best player in the world.
You don't gotta
once I get in,
I know.
Once I get into why the rum is always gone, and when I talk about what can happen when the rum is always gone, and if you get that man, that bad man, now you have no excuse. And now if you have to have that bad man, then that now validates why you had to have Bosh, why you had to have Wade. That now validates why you had to bring Kyrie, or why you had to go and join Kyrie. That explains why when you lost Kyrie, you wasn't shit. You led Cleveland, but did you win against the baddest men in the West? And now you play in the West.
The only thing I'm saying is he didn't have anybody in Cleveland besides K-Love. I mean, honestly, I think in Kuz, I think he's got just about as much firepower. So
Kuzma's that guy. He even says Kuzma's a guy.
I think he's got the same amount of firepower around him. I think by the second half of the season they pick it up. But the question is he still MVP material?
Yes.
Or does someone else run away with it?
Someone else runs away with it. Kawhi. Oh yeah, Kawhi is playing lights out.
The year of Kawhi.
This. Everyone laughing at it. It's like, this is the year of Kawhi. So, look, LeBron James, that is the most passionate on the show that I think I just got.
Yeah, I'm poking all the right buttons here, baby.
LeBron James, get it together, baby. Get it together. Hashtag LA Braun in the comment section. Let us actually know. LeBron stands. I'm calling you guys out. I want to know. Because now you're now part of our fan base, unfortunately.
Hashtag another blunt. ASAP.
Hashtag why the rum is always gone. Let's get into it. Ty, I'm going to let you go first.
No, you might as well. You're all right.
I'm on a roll right now. The Golden State Warriors. We're gonna keep it in the West. We're gonna keep it in Cali, West Coast. What's good with you guys? We're gonna keep it in Cali. We're gonna go A little bit up, though. A little bit up the Pacific Coast Highway.
KD Draymond?
KD Draymond.
KD wants out? Is that official?
Let me flip the hat back. Y'all seen the brand long enough.
Is that official?
Look, it's not official, but listen, if that bad man, KD, my guy from the DMV, he from Seat Pleasant, Maryland.
Hey, he wants to keep it in-house, though.
He wants to keep it in-house.
Keep it in-house.
He's a real one.
Give him
a team player.
Give him a week, 2 weeks.
Come to LA. Come to LA, and if you don't go to LA, then go back home and play with John Wall. It's one of the two. It's one of the two.
Oh, I would die to watch that man go. Oh, John Wall. If they keep Bradley Beal too, that's a bad team. But I think, Draymond, you just pissed off not just KD, but the rest of the Golden State Warriors organization. But that's the question. If KD leaves, does everything fall back into place and it's happy again? Or
I think it becomes happy again.
Are they now looking to boot Draymond? And if KD stays,
Draymond's been there.
If he leaves, he leaves.
It seems like Golden State wants to try and stay.
Like, why would they bench Draymond and not KD? I get that
because they can keep Clay. Because they can keep Clay if KD leaves.
I get Draymond said what he said. KD didn't say a whole lot of offensive, swearing type words, so that's why they did suspend Draymond instead of KD.
And then have Boogie Cousins backing him up.
I
don't know if Boogie was trying to calm him down or back him up. It looked like Boogie was kind of like, it looked like Draymond was like, here, three things. And then Boogie was like, I know, let's calm down. I don't know if he was instigating but trying to calm down, but agreeing to calm down. I don't know.
It's a mess, regardless.
The second that Boogie is a personality within himself that can be a locker room conflict.
I can't wait to see him get back on court and see what happens the next time something like this happens with all that firepower on the court. That's going to be interesting. We're just as excited as you are. Stay tuned.
Steph's not healthy.
About to be nice. Can't even wait.
Yep. Golden State Warriors actually made it in a while. Rum is always gone. I want to hear from you guys as fans.
That's kind of wild. I don't think I expected that.
Yeah. But that drama, I mean, Tyler, hit him.
Yeah, so why my rum is always gone this week is Ryan Fitzpatrick. I decided to go ahead and start Fitzmagic. Thought he was going to be all types of nice and everything everyone thought he would be. What he was all season. My man threw for 400 yards and no touchdowns. Proceeded to throw more interceptions than touchdowns. So I needed you for 1 week. I needed you for 1 week. Kirk Cousins had a bye for 1 week, and I needed you to just have a little bit of magic left. And the Bucs offense and your red zone percentage. Why the rum is always gone? Ruined it.
Ruined. Ladies and gentlemen, that is
Work
our
on it.
show.
All week. 2-point conversions. All week.
Bucks. Bad. Shout out to you, CJ. I'm happy that my team beat you guys. Enjoy the last part of this segment.
Odell, 2 tutties in Monday night's game.
Yep.
Huge. Odell, that man's. Eli, look good.
Yeah. Eli looked good.
I think they're officially at the point where they don't care. Might as well
just yeah.
Anyways, yep.
Oh, waiver wire pick. MVS. Marquez Valdez Scantley up in Green Bay.
Get out of here.
Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to click
subscribe,
at the bottom to subscribe. Hit the bell when you want to know we're going live when the premiere is coming. Don't forget to catch us Saturday. We're going to hit you up with them last-minute pickups, how to adjust your lineup.
Playoffs, baby.
Playoff push is coming. Other than that, follow us on Twitter at RumBoys, spelled with a Z, N-E-T. We out.